morning.
So that's your flight crew. Thank you for joining us this early morning. We do appreciate your business here at American Airlines, and it is wonderful to see all your smiling faces here with us. Enjoy your day.
Oh man, so I am finally traveling again. After about 2 years since COVID happened and all the borders started closing. And where did I go last right before COVID hit was I went to Korea first, and I went to Thailand, and then I went to Japan. And this time I'm finally taking off, and I am going back to Thailand and Korea, and I wish I could do Japan, but the borders are still closed. But technically I am in Japan. I'm just not allowed to leave the airport. I think the video I last posted was about a 36-hour trip I took on Amtrak. This is actually another 36-hour trip again. At least it's on schedule this time. I went from DC to Dallas, so it was about a 3.5-hour flight. Had a 2-hour layover in Dallas, and then from Dallas to Tokyo was 13.5 hours, something like that. Then have a 3-hour layover here in Tokyo until I finally head to Bangkok. It's another 7 hours. And so it's a grand total of about 36 hours. I've done a lot of travels to Asia, but it never gets easy, man. This 36 hours and oh my gosh, I hate the travel time. Traveling is a little bit more difficult to do these days. There's a lot more paperwork you gotta go through, and every layover I went to, they always double check the paperwork. But yeah, I'll get into all that paperwork I had to go through to get into Thailand and Korea once I get over there. But for now, I think I'm boarding soon actually, so let me do that. 36 hours, finally made it to Bangkok. Oh my god, time is right now, it's about 2 in the morning. I am not tired, I'm gonna be jet lagged, it's gonna kill me. But yeah, let me do a room tour real quick. Bed, TV, window, sofa, closet, toilet, shower, sink. Alright, after 36 hours, it's time for a shower. Oh, you know what? I forgot I don't need this mask anymore. Okay, so yeah, let's take a shower. I'll explain how this whole Thailand Pass thing works, and the SHA plus hotels and all that. I don't think it was a good idea to film here, right? That'd be stupid as hell way to film this. Alright, since it is 3 a.m. and I am jet lagged, I'm gonna explain what it took for me to get into Thailand. You have to book an SHA Plus hotel for at least one night. I say at least one night because it kind of depends on your arrival time. It includes the airport transfer because you're not allowed to leave the airport unless the hotel has organized a mode of transportation for you to leave the airport. It includes the day 1 PCR test and the day 5 self-test. Now, to explain what I was talking about earlier where you need to book at least one night, my flight arrived almost at midnight and they were not doing tests that late. So I have to wake up at 8 in the morning to get my test done, and then the results are supposed to be later on that day. According to the notes that they gave me, if I get tested between 8 and 9, I should get the results by 8 o'clock at night. Whew, boy. So I'm in this room for at least 24 hours. Man, that's gonna be fun. And then the Thailand Pass, that was all easy. You just fill out all the paperwork. You can't get your Thailand Pass until you have your hotel and everything organized because the Thailand Pass is going to ask for all that info. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's all the paperwork and stuff I needed to do to get into Thailand. I had to move over to a different spot real quick and charge some of my stuff here. But yeah, traveling again was a little bit more difficult, a little more stressful. Every layover I had, because I was coming to Thailand, they asked to look at the Thailand Pass, my COVID card, passport obviously, boarding ticket, and I don't know, like everywhere I felt like it was something different. But yeah, like it's just added more stress. Like it wasn't difficult to do, you just had to make sure you had paperwork ready to show them every time that you arrived somewhere. Yeah, it was more stressful, but it was pretty simple though. Like if I could do it, it's pretty simple. Made myself look smart there, didn't I? Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, other than me having to wait for this PCR test so I can go out into the city, I only booked this place for 2 nights because I'm actually going to a different city in Thailand later on, which obviously you'll see later, which I'll be making videos of later. But yeah, let's look at this view. Let's see what I got here. But yeah, it seems like a pretty nice view, especially for only like 57 or something like that a night. And this room is huge, especially since I'm gonna have to be here for like 24 hours before I can even go out into the city. I'm just gonna be watching everyone walking by in the morning time. But yeah, I guess for now, I should try to get some sleep since I gotta get up at 8 a.m. to go take that test. So I guess let me knock out these lights.
No, not fun.
Hi, yes. Okay. Okay. So it's okay to go out now, or? Okay, thank you. Bye. Alright, it's negative. I can go out. Bye.